Once upon a beach, there was a good little girl, which isn't strange, because the beach always seems to bring out the best in little girls, and big girls too. Uh-oh, her air-filled playmate got away. But Dad's not worried. It'll wash back to shore. Meanwhile, says he, how about some joy with a toy? Nothing doing, eh? Well, this is a beach, and there are lots of things to do at a beach. Especially a beach like Fort Lauderdale Beach. It's 6 miles long, and every inch of it is kissed by the sun and hugged by a gentle surf. Just a stretch of sand, an ocean of turquoise water, but it holds a million possibilities. For every grain of golden sand, there's a special brand of Florida happiness just for you. Now, to some people, happiness is being rocked to sleep by the waves, peaceful, undisturbed. Well, where else would it be so refreshing to fall out of bed? Some people claim that just strolling along the beach is the most fun because of all the interesting sights they discover. Or should I say unearth? Other people apparently prefer the privacy of sand and sombrero. Yes, the features of this beach are plentiful and refreshing. Skin diving, a popular sport, but for the beginner, face mask and snorkel are excellent for exploring the crystal clear waters. Well, if you must bump into something, beach balls are infinitely better than the fabled sea monsters, but just as elusive, it seems. Now, when you've had your share of working, Fort Lauderdale is a perfect retirement paradise. And when you've had your share of being caressed by sea and sun, retire to one of the colorful cabanas lining the beach like a cooling rainbow. Water is a way of life at Fort Lauderdale, and numerous water ski schools teach the fine art of gliding across its surface. Many people find that water skiing is more fun than falling down. Got sea fever, mate? Adventure awaits in a boat as sporting and graceful as its namesake, the sailfish. And if you like your music with a beat, bring your bongo drums to the beach, and you'll probably attract other musicians. Or maybe it's the other way around. He may be young, but he knows something about design, all right. This elegant castle exists in reality near the beach. In fact, all visitors to Fort Lauderdale are greeted and treated as royalty. And there are beachside castles to suit every king and queen. course, the formal courtyards of old have been replaced by patio and pool in these modern-day castles. To sink or to swim is not the question with Princess Water Nymph. What can she do but float? I bet Mommy won't have to rock her to sleep tonight. Fancy diving, or even performing on the slide. Make quite a hit with the ball. I mean the girls. Fort Lauderdale's charm lies in the fact that, like Venice, it's a city of waterways. More than 165 miles of lagoons, canals, and rivers that encourage boating, all of them. So, naturally, much attention is given to boating facilities. Fort Lauderdale is truly a yachtsman's paradise. Marinas are located on the Intercoastal Waterway, which runs only a few hundred yards from the beach. These marinas are the home away from home for hundreds of yachts and sailboats. At Fort Lauderdale, anglers can embark on deep-sea fishing excursions, either by private charter boat or larger yachts carrying whole parties of fishermen. Well, looks like this fellow has hooked something big. And his friend has a real fighter on the line. Sailfish, dolphin, famous blue marlin are among the thousands of game fish boated every year off Fort Lauderdale's beaches. Oh, a beautiful dolphin. He can really do some bragging over that beauty. Hey, his friend is finally boating that big one. What the? Well, he can't say that he didn't catch anything. Big game fishermen from all over the world come to Fort Lauderdale to take part in the Blue Marlin tournament, which climaxes the fishing season every year. And don't think it's hopeless for amateurs, though. They've made a pretty good record in the past with what experienced fishermen refer to as beginner's luck, of course. Tournament day begins with a stately parade of boats to the ocean. And there they line up and wait for the starting signal. They're off. And it's a spectacular race to the Gulf Stream where old salts will confidently use their own secret formulas. Of course, beginners may be lucky too. The decision goes to the biggest blue marlin of the day. who obviously is not so lucky. So, whether you're living and working here, retired, honeymooning, or just vacationing, there's a world of fun, relaxation, and surprises waiting just for you. Meanwhile, back at the beach, this story has a happy ending. The return of the prodigal beach ball. But then it had to happen. Everyone has a ball in Fort Lauderdale.
Palm trees swaying, you better set sail. Florida's saying, come on to Lauderdale. Has your work got you crazy? You haven't sent your mail. Well, life is lazy down in Lauderdale. Go walking hand in hand down on the sand near an ocean so blue. I will bet you're gonna get a romantic notion or two. Nobody's finding and nobody's found. The sun's always shining down to Lauderdale. For Lauderdale